It is a beautiful night in Toronto, perfect for NBA basketball. This matchup having serious playoff implications with the Miami Heat being very desperate. That fan is too cute. It's past their bedtime. This dude is going to get booed, no doubt about it, throughout the game. These guys will not, because they got the right jerseys on. And it is a great time to be a basketball fan and a sports fan in Toronto. Welcome to the Raptors on TV.
DeRozan shaken up by that.
And so the sort of things with 3 games remaining in the season you want to avoid.
Oh yeah, my heart dropped right there.
Here's Dragic. He is an extremely difficult coverage.
Because you got to respect his three-point shooting.
Shooting a career best 40%. DeRozan turns it over. Dragic speeding ahead. And a 4-0. Carroll wide open. 3. They need it. Early. Got it. In the postseason, had some moments defensively against DeRozan. Here's Magruder along the end line. Bounce pass. 3-pointer. And finds Magruder. Has it knocked away by Lowry. Lead pass.
Got to throw a baseball pass.
And Lowry comes back to it like a good receiver. And the friendly. Raptors go figure. There are only 2 field goals. DeRozan with contact. Excellent job by Serge. And Casey urging his team to move. Here's DeMar once again. All sorts of contact. Chance here to tie. Take the lead. And Lowry plus the foul. 2 of 5 from 3-point shooting. James Johnson, step back. It's a 3. Grazes the rim and a foul.
They're making you work against the clock as well. That 6th defender.
DeRozan, splash. Magruder misses. DeRozan picking up the pace. In the paint with a 2-handed slam. Well, as you mentioned earlier, it's a great equalizer. DeRozan, change of direction and speed with a soft touch. We look forward to that, and the Raptors lead by 7. Joseph on the inside. Across the stat as we were making our way to the postseason here. There's JV. And through the fingertips of Tucker, Raptors lead 30-19. Dragic, it's a 2. Ellington step back to 3. Second chance opportunity. Corey, the 3. Got it from Pickering. Lowry, Joseph, Tucker, and Patterson. Corey leaning in. He's got. Saw this in the playoffs for them. Remember, Justice Winslow started at the 5. Ibaka, soft touch. And the Raptors, Serge Ibaka, the biggest on the court right now. Here's DeRozan, jumper plus the foul. Here's Johnson on the inside. Heat shooting all of 25%. Johnson on the drive. And Ibaka, they're going to call him. Goaltending. Johnson, entry pass, James Johnson. Turns it over on the inbounds. Magruder. DeRozan, the 3. And they're going to call it a 2. Magruder, guarded by DeLon Wright, fights over the screen. Magruder making moves.
Great job with this team, and to be where they are right now is quite an accomplishment, considering particularly where they started.
Carroll, a 3, got it. The reason why he committed to And DeRozan.
And he plays for keeps.
Here's James Johnson. Joseph sets the screen, the switch. And DeMar relentless. 53-41. Dragic.
He hasn't made them pay for it. Got to lock into a little rhythm here. Too easy.
James Johnson.
13 points, 7 boards.
Lowry spins away from the pressure, finds JV, quickly now back to DeMar, sidestep shot, no! Valanciunas with a slam dunk and a quick timeout. Slam dunk, James Johnson.
Toronto, this is how the playoffs is going to be. You're not going to win pretty. It's going to be ugly. The rim.
They typically shoot 54% in the paint. Ibaka connects. Raptors lead 63-47. Whiteside backs in. James Johnson in the post. Here's Lowry, pulls back, denied. Batted up. It's interesting what just their ability to play hard. Look at that. Plus a foul.
Don't happen. They let him play. Look at that.
They're letting it go. And DeRozan. This has got a little bit of old Eastern Conference. DeRozan, Pirtle, and Carroll. Joseph to DeMar. Screen set by Jakob. Here's it. DeRozan swish. Whiteside. Pirtle. Great defense. Double comes. Here's a three. Got it. DeRozan. Jumper. And partially blocked.
Momentum is swung here.
Richardson on the drive, and it's a 4-point game. Step back, tough shot, doesn't go. Pirtle, second chance. Corey, the open break, go! Of the regular season, Kyle finds Patterson. What a great look. Misses JV on the offensive glass.
And I would say, playoff games, there are more missed shots on both ends. He's more valuable.
Dragic,
The Raptors there.
James Johnson trying to get a little bit of breathing room. And the shot goes. 6-point game. Dragic. Raptors have done a good job keeping Miami away from that three-point line. Kyle with the three. 7-point game, 78-71. Wayne Ellington, quick trigger.
Good defense by Willie Reed that time, right into him.
Here's James. Ellington, the three with a hand in the face.
Get two, show up.
A little miscommunication there. These are the things they got to work out. Patterson, the three!
Big
Patrick!
Ellington right here.
The two's going at it. Whiteside on the inside. James Johnson. Dragic. Richardson up at the rim, tied. DeRozan up top. DeMar step through. Serves the open break. Got it! Bucket and book it! Now to James Johnson, back to Richardson on a switch. Tucker does a great job denying him. Shot goes up. Whiteside comes down with it. Put back, rolls in. Dragic to Whiteside, spins around, push shot, no. And a crowd of blue jerseys there. Lowry sprinting ahead. Lowry now attacking.
Oh, yep, they got this switch.
Spin move, DeMar to the rim. He's got 32. DeMar drives, turns it over.
No threes, no threes.
Here's the transition. James Johnson drives, and the bucket is good.
Oh my goodness, what a great break for Toronto.
Great job of tapping it out. Here comes DeMar. Drives, finger roll, suspended in air. Dragic, Tucker. Oh, what a play. What a play. Now, knocked away, scooped up. This is definitely reminiscent of that play. Here's Lowry underneath. That's it, denied. Oh, but time is a Raptors friend. And Ellington with a three. Be careful. And a foul. DeMar DeRozan is going to move to 6 against Miami. Sunday in the ATL. 5-second count. No. Johnson breaks free. The three banks it in. DeRozan. And that's it. Raptors survive an onslaught from the Miami Heat. 96-94 in a massive night for DeRozan, who scored 38.